Tyrone and Frank. And obviously Tyrone sound black, but Frank was also black, just to let you know. The moral of the story is that like I never seen skin color, bro. Like believe it or not, like my mom, maybe she did it on purpose, maybe she did it subconsciously without knowing. I never seen skin color. My mom taught me if a motherfucker a real motherfucker, he real. And if a dude fake and he a snake, then that's what he is. It don't matter if he's black, pink, purple. That's what my mom used to say. I don't care if he's pink, purple, white, brown. I don't give a fuck. If you fake, you fake, and if you real, you real. So I always differentiated people that way. You know what I'm saying? And like I hate the narrative. Like I do see it, bro. I do see it. I'm gonna tell you that I'll say go on record. The brothers have gave a lot of homies opportunities all the way back from when Eazy-E signed the first Mexican rapper with fucking Big Tokes, man, Toker. You know what I'm saying? He signed him on the actual label, bro, Ruthless. This was back in what 1990? What? Like 92, 93, 94. 94, God, right? Damn, but that's what people don't even know about. People don't know about that, right? They don't know that Johnny J was producing this shit, right? And that's why Tupac said, wouldn't be LA without Mexicans. Why are you guys trying to push a narrative when they know, bro, we're a lot tighter than what we are, bro?
Facts.
There's still racial tension, absolutely. You go to Long Beach, bro, there's a lot of racial tension. I'm not going to deny the racial tension, but I just think that that's a narrative that's been pushed on by older homies that, like, mind you, bro, I was beefing with hoods, and I had to ask myself, like, they never even killed anybody that I really know. You know what I'm saying? They killed the older homie, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, doesn't mean that it has to end just because of that. I'm just saying is that like this is hatred that got passed on.
It's generational.
This is the hatred that like we don't like them. Why not? Right? Until somebody started asking the questions, right? Like why not? I was one of those free thinkers that asked questions. The homies didn't like it that much, but then you know what I'm saying?
Then you kind of get pushed back a little bit.
I didn't have the older homies that put a gun in my hand, bro. Instead, they were like, "Hey, bro, you 16, you could go get your license now." I had those kind of homies, bro. Like, I had the homies that would be like, hey, you know what, bro? You should do this, and you should open up a bank account. Luckily, everybody don't have those homies. So, like she said, I have to be that homie and put it into music so I could teach them everything that the homies taught me, bro. Because a lot of homies are lost, bro, out there. And it's not a bad thing. They find comfort in gangs, and they find comfort in male positive role models because that's their version of a positive male role model, just because they're consistent, right? And that's how fucking, like, love-stricken we are and love fucking, like, thirsty that we are, that we just be like, oh, that nigga be here every day, so we gonna rock with him. You know what I'm saying? And then he might not be the person that's leading you the right way, bro. He might not even have his own life figured out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't ever front to anybody that got it figured out, but I will tell the homies that they're worth a lot more than what they're told.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and that goes for anybody, bro. You could be brown, black. Like my mom said, pink, white, yellow, purple, brown.
He's colorblind too.
I'm colorblind in the more, you know, like not a literal way, because you got to go check your eyes out again. Right? You got to go get that figured. It's okay though.
It's not the color, it's the letter.
Yeah! I have to feel the letter out. Because I ain't gonna lie, usually we wear the man in there. That shit don't get a lot of love over there.
Hey, he got you. He got you.
The homie got on his face.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, if there's anything big time, hey, big time when he came in here, you seen all the epic. I had to talk to him in Spanish, like, hey, no te preocupes, homie. Somos sureños, homie. Homie. Dispensa la tira. I had to hit him with the county jail talk. Dispensa la tira. Yeah, they Mexican. The Mexican talker. He like, let the Mexicans get their shit off. We gonna do our shit after, bro.
But even that though, like, I think that's very important. And I know it's like with this whole conversation, it's kind of one of those like a few bad apples spoil the bunch, and it kind of creates that conversation when it shouldn't be. But even just us, you know what I'm saying? Like FMW as a whole is literally the embodiment of everybody trying to come together. Like we want to make sure.
As a whole, bro. The whole everything community that has to do. I'm gonna tell you some real shit because, like I told you, I've been watching y'all, bro. I've been trying to get up here, not only to yours, to all the homie shit, because I see that y'all be on more of like that kind of productive conversation. Those are the conversations that need to be heard. Like it's easy for anybody, any kind of like media personality to get up there and be like, nah, the Mexicans or the blacks doing this or anybody. It's easy to draw that divide, but the conversations that need to be heard need to be happening. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always want to be like, let me get up there, because those are educated people that want to talk about educated subject matter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's a lot of people that got microphones in front of them that shouldn't have them, bro. On both our sides, bro. On both our sides, bro. From the brothers to the homies, there's a lot of people, bro. And I've been to some of their interviews and I've called them on their shit right then and there, bro. Like, because I don't like that kind of shit, especially for my people, bro.
Yeah, it's divisive.
Because, and like I said, it's hatred that got spewed down to us, bro. Like Jesus Christ, like when I think about it, bro, I beef with a lot more Mexicans than I ever did with blacks. I'm not saying anything about anybody in particular, but let's just say, according to the movie script I'm writing, I've been shot at a lot more times by Mexicans in this movie script that I'm writing than I've ever been shot at by black people. You know what I'm saying? So
I didn't really hear this because I'm from the Bay.
Okay.
So
hey, I seen the way you walked in here. No other shit came in. Hey. I can't do that good niggas in because they black, but you know, they know what I'm trying to do. They know what I'm trying to do.
But that was so new to me. Like when I moved down here and they were like, oh, you know, it gets a little spunky sometimes. And I was like, what? Like that's not how it is at home. You know what I'm saying?
I did meet a lot of Northerners when I was in prison, bro, and a lot of brothers that was from up there from different spots like Antioch and all Sacramento, Oakland, everything, right? And even a little like Vallejo.
Yeah, Vallejo.
And it's like shout out to Russell, man. He's dope too. But like I'm saying, it's like when I was there, bro, I ended up seeing it. We had a lot, like, bro, we have a lot of similarities, bro.
For sure.
Like, and I'm just talking about it as a cultural background. Like, obviously they got this right, because even LA and Bay is different. Everywhere is different. But I'm saying, like, culturally, bro, like, we Hispanics and blacks in the struggle, bro. Yeah. Like, this is what we is, bro. Like, when I met Northerners, they just us with different colors. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the weirder haircuts and shit, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that.
I ain't gonna lie. But think about it. That's how
I said something about DuckTales. Them niggas got bad at me.
You gotta fucking relax.
That's really how, the little tip out.
Because he's talking about La Raza. You're talking about the La
No, because even
I'm gonna talk about lot niggas.
No, listen.
La DuckTale is stupid though.
Yeah, it's like some cultural shit for the Africans that used to have that shit on some like warrior shit. Cause my Aztec warriors, they used to have their shit too like that. Like the haircuts that they had, that's how Aztecs used to have it, bro. Like they used to have piercings and all that shit. So I don't never judge a motherfucker on their cover, bro. Cause I see some motherfuckers that look at me, bro. It don't look like I know how to fight, huh? But I do, big time. And you can be colorblind to see that. I whoop anybody's ass in black and white. It could be black and white. It could be in full HD, 4K. I'll beat them up like that, bro. I put them up like this. Yeah. Everybody can get
on the spectrum.
You can't get canceled. You can't be racist if you just hate everybody, bro. Like everybody.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody.
Nah, I love that. So I definitely love that. I think it's important.
We need more black and brown.